I'm going to be real with you guys. This is like the 5th time I've started shooting this thing. I've had so many problems trying to get it started. Welcome back to the Yo Bro Nation YouTube channel. I am Zach, and this is episode 5 of the Squared Circle podcast. And today I'm talking about NXT TakeOver in your house, the preview and predictions, where I'll go over all the matches as I currently have them, who won, who lost, or who will win, who will lose, should I say, and everything in between and how we got here, to my knowledge. So, welcome you guys. Again, episode 5. I haven't done this in a long time. I feel like I've said this repetitively. Oh, yeah, because I have. I keep having to start and stop to keep doing this. But hey, whatever, right? Thank you all for joining me. My apologies. Wednesday and Thursday, I was not able to do my shows. I'm moving. I've talked about this before, but I am moving in the midst of packing and moving stuff and everything. And I've got some time today to set and pre-record this for Saturday. So good morning to everyone, but it is Thursday afternoon for myself. So my girlfriend's at work doing her night shift, and I have some free time to do this for you guys, but happy Saturday morning. And moving, getting ready to set up the office and everything. I'm excited to finally have some space and to have a board and everything in front of the setup, and I'll have everything set up behind me. This is definitely, much more exciting than it has been in a while, and I really do owe it to her. Susie, sidekick Susie, obviously. And so I'm going to thank her. I'm just going to go ahead and thank her here for what she's been doing and actually encouraging me to get back on here and do this. It's really been her. So, but she's working. Her kids there with her parents. So I have some free time to sit and get this done and out of the way. Then go back to packing and everything. Just so programming notes, Monday Night Raw, not sure that's up in the air whether or not I'll be able to do that. My internet isn't going to be hooked up at the new house until Wednesday afternoon, so I will be good to go in time for Dynamite and then take over the next morning. I did see them this week, but by the time I got back from moving some stuff, they had already started, and I didn't want to go back. I was tired. So I took the night, and the next day we just did some more packing. I just kind of flipped back and forth like I would any other time. Watched them. I will be doing the review tomorrow night for the show. I will be doing that from a different location, but that is going to be going. It won't be probably too long. She might be doing it with me. I'm not entirely sure yet, but that is still going on. So I will be doing... Well, you guys probably saw I did do Friday Night SmackDown. This is in the future. So Friday Night SmackDown, that is up. Other things are indeed, they're up. So, but thank you guys. Thank you guys for any of your patience. If any of you were wondering where I was, thank you. That's what's going on. I just felt like I owed it to you guys to let you guys know what was happening. But I'm moving up in the world to bigger and better things. We're going to start working on getting me a new setup. And she's going to help me with the channel, and I'm going to let her because she's awesome. And yeah, this is exciting stuff. It's going to be good. So I'm done blabbering. So let me go ahead and get into this. Yeah, this is preview predictions for the TakeOver special this week. I'll tell you what, I can remember as a kid when I first started watching wrestling, I was 14 years old. And I remember watching Hulk Hogan and Goldberg. And I fell in love. Like, I remember seeing it before that, bits and pieces here or there, and enjoying it, but never to the extent of where I got to be when I was 14 and in high school. Now, I was 14. It was 1998. Actually, I was 13. Yeah, I was actually 13 going on 14. So I was a 13-year-old boy hitting my adolescence peak. and I was right there, dead center of the midst of the Attitude Era. And I remember loving the wrestling so much, going to my local video store, finding the old VHS, WrestleManias, the SummerSlams. And then I met someone who had all of the old wrestling shows, all the old In Your Houses and getting it and watching those. I remember my buddy Jeff, who I would love to try to get on here because he still watches wrestling. I would love to get Jake back on here. But I remember just being able to go back and to just watch all that stuff again. And well, not again, but for the first time, and seeing the In Your House pay-per-views, Brett versus Bulldog, Diesel and Sean versus Bulldog, like all these really good matches on these shows. Like the In Your House pay-per-views were really great, especially in the initial run from like 95 to probably about early 97, I would say. And then they started transferring into the Attitude Era, and they kind of changed, and they weren't, the In Your House name wasn't quite the same. But the In Your House era officially ended, I believe, at St. Valentine's Day Massacre in 1999. That was the official last In Your House show. But they were awesome. And so now my girlfriend, she remembers wrestling, but she's wanting to learn more about it and get more into it. So I'm taking her back and watching the old shows, and I'm showing her the old In Your Houses, and she's watching all this old stuff and she's loving it. And it reminds me of when I watched this stuff and how excited I was and how much I enjoyed it. So it's like memory lane for me. So I have been going back and watching the old ones. In fact, when I'm done with this, while I'm packing, I'm probably going to watch another old one. Not sure what, but for WWE, Triple H, and NXT specifically, to take what was an old concept and to use it, especially in this era, where we didn't get TakeOver Tampa because of the pandemic, and knowing they can't have crowds and not knowing when we'd get a takeover, for Triple H to say, yeah, we're going to do NXT TakeOver, and it's going to be in your house, it's great. I guess is the best way. It's great. It's nice to be able to have a takeover, to have a Sunday night, and us to be able to enjoy it. I'm super thrilled. Gonna enjoy it with some people I'm going to get to meet along with her. It's going to be a fantastic night. Honest to God, it's going to be fantastic. And the card for this show is honestly a pretty damn good card. I'm going to see someone compete for the first time. I think we're going to have this amazing women's match. We're going to see Adam Cole and Velveteen Dream on site somewhere doing whatever it is that they're going to do. Like, this is going to be fantastic. I mean, that's, I think, the best way I can describe it. This is going to be a fantastic show. I'm legit excited. Like, for the first time in a while, I'm legitimately excited for a show. TakeOver seems to always deliver. And the only thing I'm asking out of this whole show, if nothing else, I just want to see the set. That's it. Just show me the set, and I will be like the happiest man in the entire world if they can just give me the set. But I'm getting blabbering. I feel like I'm blabbering. So let's go ahead. Let's get into it, right? Let's go ahead and let's get into this and let's talk about it. So let's start off with the first match that I know is going to be taking place. For your North American Championship, it's going to be Johnny Gargano, Johnny TakeOver, Johnny Wrestling, going one-on-one against your North American champion, Keith Lee, who has been definitely on fire as of late. This is a match that I'm pretty stoked to see. North American Championship, man. It's going to be a good match. This started around the time when Johnny Johnny turned, of course, back in February, turned on Tommaso Ciampa, accosted him, and then it's been a build. You've had the dinner with the Garganos doing their thing and just kind of mocking everyone, and then they decided to target Mia Yim, who then Keith Lee, of course, they're a couple, so it's like couples. I thought we'd have a mixed tag. But this has been a little bit of build. The build's not been great. I'll be great. I'll be great. I'll be honest. I'm stumbling over my words, but I'll be honest. The build's not been fantastic for this. But I know the match is going to be great. And that's, I think, worth more than the build because, Keith Lee, for a big guy, he is, like, undoubtedly one of the better competitors in the entirety of WWE. Like, he's not just, a great wrestler in NXT, but like in all of wrestling. If you've never watched Keith Lee, dude can fly. So this is a match that I'm definitely looking forward to. Johnny Gargano, I think this is an opportunity to do a make good for the previous run as North American champion. I'm hesitant to say they're going to take the title off of Keith Lee, but I wouldn't be shocked at the same time if they did. If that makes sense to everyone. Like, I'm not going to be shocked, but I wouldn't be surprised. But I do know, if nothing else, I know this match is going to be probably potentially a show-stealing match. And I think it's going to be pretty damn good. So I look forward to it. Like I said, I think it's going to be the better match of all of the matches. So that is, I think, it could be the show stealer. So I'm rambling. Like, I'm just so excited. I don't know what to say. I legitimately don't have an idea. So, 6-woman tag team match. We're going to have Tegan Nox, Shotzi Blackheart, Mia Yim, Candice LeRae, Dakota Kai, and Rachel Gonzalez. This match literally has been like thrown together within the last 48 hours or so, the last day. They decided to put this match together and get all these people in on this. I'm not going to say this is going to be a bad match. Shotzi, this all really like got put together with Dakota Kai. Well, Candice LeRae, let me stop. Candice LeRae being mad that Tegan Nox was in the video with Mia Yim. So Mia and Candice and Tegan kind of have a thing going on. Shotzi was in the match with Dakota Kai, who then Candice got interfered with. So it all is just one big kerfuffle. But all these 6 women, all I think should be. This, I think, is Shotzi's first TakeOver appearance, too. So that's big things for. I'm loving Shotzi Blackheart. I think she's been fantastic, and I see big potential for her in the future. Big potential. This is just a match thrown together, I think, to put these women on here. It has a chance to be one of the better matches on the show, for sure. But there's really been nothing build-wise to this match. But at least 5 of these 6 women have the potential to go out there and give you a fantastic match. Candice LeRae is one of the best women's wrestlers on the planet. In my opinion, Dakota Kai is phenomenal in the ring. Tegan Nox, I'm loving more and more every time I see her. Mia Yim, even back in Impact, TNA, I've loved what she does. Shotzi's growing on me quickly. Rachel Gonzalez, I think, is the only one I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about her. I'm not entirely sure if she is... She still has a lot to show me, and I haven't seen a lot of her. But I am interested in seeing more. I'm interested in seeing what she can do. Got me some Sonic. This is a good drink. Okay, keep that whistle wet. Got a long weekend. So this match, I think, will be a good match. I think it'll be fine. It's just to put these women on here. And all these women are definitely deserving to be on the show. So I definitely have no issues with that. So this is a match I'm definitely not in. This has been No words. No words. Finn Balor against Damian Priest. All of this, I thought we were building towards Finn Balor against Walter for the UK title. Obviously, this is being abandoned because of COVID, but then we cut to this. I mean, really? I love Finn Balor. Like, believe me, I think Finn Balor is a phenomenal wrestler. But man, I don't hate Damian Priest, but I've listened to Steven Larson, and I think it when they said it was nailed. He's like the current incarnation of Baron Corbin in NXT. Like just the aesthetics of him, how he acts, his promo work. It's almost like Baron Corbin 2.0. I've heard about Damian Priest outside of WWE and how everyone was just like so big on him. And I've yet seen a lot to be desired with him in WWE. And anyone in the comments section, by all means, let me know. Is Damian Priest as good as I've been told? I'm sure he is. Like most of the guys that have come into NXT, I know we're pretty good outside of NXT. And I think if anyone can bring a great match out of him, I think it's Finn Balor. It's just this just came so left field, with Walter and everything that was going on. Then Finn Balor was attacked, and who was it? They had Cameron Grimes and others who were being, poked as the person who did it, and then it was Damian Priest. Damian Priest was him. He was the guy who did it. It just didn't feel natural to me. I'm sure the match is going to be fine, but it's just, man, that's all I can feel like. This is the match. If any of the matches, I probably will pay the least attention. Not because I don't think either guy is good, because I love Finn Balor, and I think since Finn's been back in NXT, it's been great. I loved Finn back in NXT. You can definitely tell he's having more fun in NXT. And hey, maybe he wanted to work with Damian Priest. Maybe that's what this is he wanted to work with Damian Priest. But I've not been impressed with him. I've not been impressed with him, even when he's doing nothing about Damian Priest is impressed me yet. So I don't know. It's gonna happen. Like I've said before, I'm sure it will be a fine match, and I'll have no issues with it. But it's still just, I don't know. I'll just have to wait and see. A match, though, going from a match that I'm not so sure about to a match that I am absolutely, I want to see this match. Want to see this match in the worst possible way. Tommaso Ciampa versus Karrion Kross, or Killer Kross for those who've watched him in Impact and anywhere else. I have never watched this man wrestle. I absolutely, no doubt in my mind, I cannot wait to see these guys compete. I cannot wait to see Karrion Kross compete. I've heard such good shit about him. Did anyone catch an Easter egg? Such good shit. I cannot wait. I got goosebumps thinking about watching this guy wrestle. Tommaso Ciampa, he's been at the top of his game for a couple of years now. I think this is a great first program for Kross. Ciampa is like him and Johnny are like the faces of NXT, right? They're the guys that you want to sit back and want to watch and you want to see. So for these two to come together and for this to be, man, this and the North American title match, I think could be the show stealers, because at least within the Performance Center walls. Scarlett Bordeaux has been a really good part of this, kind of being the sort of mouthpiece for him. kind of baiting him, like just last week. You saw her just kind of, following Tommaso around, and no words were exchanged between them. You heard Cross speak, but she just saying that she just watches. She's like the eyes for Cross. It's such a good tandem. I'm excited. I can't even speak. I just sound like a bubbly idiot. But I'm so ready for this match. Like, I have no real thoughts. I just want to fucking see this match. Do I get this excited about other things? Of course. AEW. That's about it. But I think these two are going to... Man, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be this one or the North American title match. I don't know which one I think is going to be better. I honest to God, I don't know which one's going to be better, but I'm excited. Like, just deliriously excited for both. My throat. I don't know. In the comments, let me know. Are you guys excited for this match? Which one do you think would be better? Johnny versus Keith Lee, Karrion Kross versus Tommaso Ciampa, or perhaps maybe you guys think this one's going to be better. The NXT Championship match, Adam Cole versus the Velveteen Dream for the NXT Championship. This not taking place at the Performance Center, not taking place at Full Sail. This is taking place in a undisclosed location per general manager's rules. I'm telling you what, guys. This match is going to be a fantastic match. I don't know what it's going to consist of, what they're going to be doing, but we've been building towards this for months since Dream returned, when Roddy put him out, building to this moment. Has it lost some of its luster? Perhaps. I think it's lost some of its luster. I will go out on a limb right now. Adam Cole is not losing the NXT Championship. I don't even know if I've given my predictions for the other matches. I don't even know. Finn Balor will win. I think Shotzi. Okay, so real quick, I'm just getting my predictions because I've gotten so ahead of myself with everything else. Keith Lee, I think, is going to keep the North American title. I'm pretty sure that Shotzi, Tegan, and Mia Yim are going to win. Finn Balor will defeat Damian Priest. Killer Cross, no doubt, is going to beat Tommaso Ciampa. I apologize, my brain, but I'm not restarting this video to do all this over again. You'll have to excuse me. I'm moving. I'm packing. I'm going crazy. Please, everyone, forgive me. But this match, I don't know what's going to be the rules. I don't know. I've seen rumors about the set and what they're doing. I've heard them. I'm not going to talk about them. But I still have no other idea of what's going on. I have no idea. All I know is something about a brawl, parking lot brawl. That's all I'm going to say. This isn't going to be a normal match, right? It's not going to be a normal match. Which is fitting for these two guys, right? These guys can just duke it out, literally. I do think it's lost some of its luster. I will say now, as much as they've been hyping up the fact that Adam Cole is 365 plus days, he's past that 365 threshold. He is into 366, 67, 68, or whatever. I don't see them taking the title off of Adam Cole. Adam Cole will retain this championship. But why? Why will he retain this championship? Because WWE loves Adam Cole. They love Adam Cole, and I think they want to do whatever they can to keep that title on Adam Cole. To keep Adam Cole happy. I don't see it going any other route. I want to see Velveteen Dream, and hey, I could end up being way wrong. Ooh, I just realized I got a sunburn. But I ended up being way wrong. And Dream could end up winning the title because there's rumors that Adam Cole's leaving for AEW. So they want to keep him happy, keep the belt on him, whatever, keep the guy happy. And I don't see why it's not. But I don't know, man. Our peeps, I don't know. The match, again, I don't know what's the rules. I don't know where it's going, what they're going to do with this. But I'm excited. I'm dragging on. I'm going to stop. This title match, I think will be fantastic. What's it going to be? Let me know in the comments. Do you think it'll be one of the better outings for tonight or Sunday night? You guys let me know down in the comments. We reach what might be the main event. Triple threat match for the NXT Women's Championship. Rhea Ripley, the former champion, Io Shirai, who love me some Io, and making her takeover return in competition, the Queen, Charlotte Flair. This match, I think I've been most interested in this match out of all the matches for a number of reasons. I am not a Charlotte hater. I did coin the whole Charlotte Reigns thing because I feel like they excessively push her, but I'm not a hater of Charlotte Flair, okay? A lot of people think that tonight is the night that, or tonight, like it's Sunday, that TakeOver is going to be the night that Rhea reclaims the title, that Io's going to be there to take the fall. Maybe. I think they're going to drag this on till SummerSlam. You'll have your rematch, Charlotte, Rhea Ripley, rematch at SummerSlam. I think that's what they're going to wait to do. This is a big night, though. Charlotte has not competed on a TakeOver since 2015. 2015 was the last time you saw Charlotte Flair on a TakeOver in actual competition. Hell, it might have been 2014. I think it was, but I don't know. But I'll have to double check my facts on that. But Charlotte being on this show is a big deal. I know there's some people who don't think it is. But look, I like I said, I've called her Charlotte Reigns. I think she's been excessively pushed, and she has. But Charlotte Flair being in this division is a good thing. I don't think they're going to take the title off of her yet. I just don't think they're going to do it. I think Charlotte's going to retain the championship. I do think Io's going to take the pin. Io's going to eat the pinfall because they want to protect Rhea. They want to have that rematch at SummerSlam from WrestleMania. Vince McMahon wants a crowd. There'll be a crowd. It'll be much more entertaining. But this match, this is the match I'm deliriously ready to see. That's why I've been talking about it last. I think it should be the main event. I'm so ready. So ready to see this match. And I really do think Charlotte's going to take this one, and I think Io's going to eat the pin, and Rhea's going to have to wait till SummerSlam to get her official rematch. They're going to have to keep building her up. They're going to keep feeding Charlotte more wins, so when Rhea does finally win, because, okay, Vince McMahon, you'd have to say, will love Rhea. She's got the blonde hair, but she's different than the other ones. Vince McMahon, I have to think, likes Rhea Ripley. Wants to see her succeed. I think he can see the next Charlotte, the next Trish. But she's going to be edgier than them, right? Maybe I probably sound ludicrous to you guys, but I'm sorry I keep drinking this, but it's getting watered down. So I'm going to wrap this up. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I'm just ready to watch this. I apologize, you guys. I'm so scattered brain, but I wanted to get this video out, get it to you guys so you can know what's going on, hear my thoughts. It's been good. So the build to this, real quick, Io won that ladder match that was supposed to be a TakeOver Tampa. She won the briefcase for that. When she was able to cash in on her title opportunity, Charlotte got disqualified. We had a one-on-one match with Rhea Ripley, who I guess was gone for a while because of visa issues. She's back. So those two had a match. Charlotte interfered, and that's led to this, the triple threat match at TakeOver. Man, I'm ready. I am legit ready. I don't know if y'all can tell. Like, I'm scattered brained. I'm worn out. I'm ready to go. But this is your preview and predictions. This, I promise you guys, I'll be much better come Sunday. I promise. Wish this would have been longer. Wanted it to be longer. Thank you guys so very, very much for coming into the channel and joining me. You guys have yourselves a fantastic day. I'm Zach. Thank you guys for joining me. And as always, please join the nation. I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you guys around.